It's Monday, December 31st. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. Well, you might have guessed already that I changed my hair color over the weekend. I promised myself that I would stop dyeing my hair when I turned 60, and that was last month. I've been working up the nerve to do it and just had it done. And so here is my natural hair, and I guess it's a little bit of a change, but I'm getting used to it. Every time I go past a mirror, it shocks me a little bit. But I like it, and I'm gradually feeling more comfortable with it, and the fact that I am 60. So Anthony, my friend on Facebook, says, how do you deal with abusive people? Those that constantly attack you, put you down, and try to make you seem worthless. What drives them to be that cruel? What does God say about it? Thanks, Anthony. You know, it's really sad that there are so many people like that. It's almost, some people almost make a career out of it. And I have them on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and et cetera, almost every day. And I'm not sure what drives a lot of them, but I know what drives most of them. You know, when you feel worthless yourself, you do the same thing to other people. When you feel good about you, you generally feel good about other people as well. Now, I think that's true in relationships. When it comes to our belief system, it's a little different sometimes. There are people that legislate their Christianity, legalism. And instead of falling in love with Jesus Christ, they have adopted a religion. And for a lot of people, it's really no more than that. Some people have a love for God and a love for legalism at the same time. And I don't quite understand that, although I know a few of them. But you know, the most important thing is that we love each other and that we respect each other. And you know, when people are constantly attacking Anthony and all of you that are feeling attacked, it's basically because they have some needs themselves. There's something lacking, and so they feel like they have to attack everybody else to make them feel good about themselves. But whenever you feel attacked like this, it usually has nothing to do really with you. It really has so much more to do with the other person. And what do you do with those people? How do you deal with them? Which is what Anthony is asking here. You deal with it exactly the opposite way. You don't answer accusation with accusation. You don't get even. You don't try to outdo the other one in wits and try to win the argument. There are 4 ways to do any kind of an argument. And by the way, I talk about this in my series on relationships. If you haven't listened to that also, you really should. It's on YouTube and it's on my personal page. And it's called Mating, Dating, and Relating. And it's not just about dating. It's also about relationships and friendships. But I say there are 4 kinds of arguments. There's win-win, win-lose, lose-win, and lose-lose. In other words, there's where I win and you lose, where you win and I lose, where we both lose, or where we both win. And out of those 4, only one of them is correct, and that's win-win. In every single argument, you ought to try to figure out how you can both win. Because honestly, if I win and you lose, or you win and I lose, we really both lose. The Bible says to build each other up, to encourage one another. It says daily. Well, why is that? Because, folks, that's what really solidifies a relationship. That's what makes us strong. Anthony, I hope that helps you, and I hope it helps others that are dealing with abusive people. And by the way, you don't have to do that. You know, don't stick around in a relationship where you're constantly being abused if there's no resolve with it. You know, you have to set boundaries sometimes, and maybe we'll do a podcast on boundaries very soon as well. God bless you. Have a great New Year's.